Figure out what I need to practice. Whoa. Give me a second. Alrighty then. Hey, what's up, Lily? Good to see you. Oh, they're getting close. Wait for that to open. Perfect.
Devil may cry.
Probably get some music in. That horse looks like plastic. Uh, should I put NBC or NBC2? Oh, you know what I want actually? I think that would be good. Shit. What's the name of it? Spark the Jester. Electric Jester. OSD. Play up. 27? You know, I actually should make my own sort of playlist. I'm gonna call it uh it's kind of like drum and bass kind of thing. It's drum and bass and adjacent. Let's go like that. That's better. No. 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 Yeah, now that I think about it, not all the songs are like, yeah, these are like really Sonic-esque in a way. But what I'm really looking for is drum and bass. And it has it, but now that I think about it, it's not up. Damn. There you go. I'm gonna leave that for now.
Brother. Now you real go to hell.
It's officially Christmas!
Blast! Now
Stop killing me!
get lost. Fly. Down. So up. Wheel the
What's going on? A lot of comboing.
Wheel the go to hell. Down. Now you now you
It's officially Christmas!
wheel the
Practicing my skills or my attacks for the run.
wheel the
Stop killing me!
my power.
Making sure my tech skills is good.
Down you go to hell.
So I don't mess up runs. Pretty good around this time.
Wait, here we go.
Brother.
It may not look like much, but these sort of adjustment cuts that I'm doing, that in the ground is 5 frames. So it's difficult to always nail them down, so I'm practicing to make sure that I don't mess them up.
Down Ashes. Down.
Because messing them up makes you get into an animation that you can get out of.
You're finished.
And that you can get easily hit if you mess it up.
Don't move. Kneel before me. Ashes. Go to hell. Kneel before me. Down.
It's officially Christmas!
Kneel before me.
Stop killing me!
There is no escape.
Here we go. Brother.
Ooh, that's sexy. Wow.
Scum.
It's officially Christmas!
I meant to go down.
Stop killing me!
Go to hell.
That's 4 minutes. I like that. Uh I don't really like how the camera's constantly trying to change.
It's officially Christmas! Stop killing me!
Go to hell. Wreck it. Go to hell. Now you kneel before me. Down you go. Ashes.
I think they do it.
Kneel before me.
Oh, it takes a little bit.
Ashes. Kneel down. Now you rest. Ashes. Down you go. Don't
Aww.
Ashes. Down you go. Ashes.
Come on, man.
Kneel before me. Down you go. Too slow. You're finished. Ashes. Scum. Kneel before me.
Wait, what the hell? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm practicing grounded movement. When being in the ground is just a recipe for disaster. Come on, man. There you go.
It's officially Christmas!
Can I? Oh my god, I can't tell you down there. Hold on.
Go to hell. Silence. Go to hell. It's over.
Yeah, I can keep you in there. Okay.
Go to hell.
Here we go.
Go to hell. It's over. Get
Not this. I can actually keep that song actually. Hold on. Ooh, the next one is good though.
Real before. Check. Action. Check. Go down. Action.
I need to delay the input a little bit more, or else it's never gonna connect. Oopsie.
Real before. Action.
It's officially Christmas!
Action. Slide.
Stop killing me!
I should utilize that a little bit more.
Down. Get lost. Now rest. Down. Rest. Kneel before die.
Oops.
Stop down. Action. Kneel before. Have you don't move. Down. Rest. Action. Nut scrap. Kneel the get lost. Fly. Go down. Rest. Ha! Fly.
I went down. I don't know, it's always like that with us.
Have you just
Wait. Oh, it's another way to switch weapons. What the hell?
Now you die. Kneel before. Fly. Wreck it. Beat. Scrap.
Oh my god, so sick, dude.
Blast. Wreck it. Down. Kneel before. Down. Fly. Now you suck. My power show.
If only I could do that 3 times, dude.
Now you need yours. Kneel before.
There we go. I want this one. Alrighty then.
It's here. Now you need yours. Jackpot, my power shall be out. Kneel before Jack, now you need yours. You shall die. Jack, my power shall be out. Kneel before now you need yours. Now you shall die. Kneel before Jack, my power shall be out. Now Jack, you shall die. My power shall be out. Kneel before Jack, you're finished.
Come on, man.
Now you need yours. Now you too slow. My power shall be out. Die. You shall die. Now you need yours. You shall die. My power shall be out. Now you shall die. My power shall be out. Now you need yours. My power shall be out. You shall die. Now you need yours. My power shall be out. Now you need yours. You shall die. Now my power shall be out.
What the hell?
You shall die. Now you need yours. You shall die.
I never messed this up. I'm gonna mess this up in chapter 9.
My power shall be complete. You will perform, now you need your end. Ashes to ash, you shall die. Now this is power.
I don't think I will. I think I'll be able to do this, but oh, that's why. That's why. Makes total sense now. Array, warm up, sword plant, Forza, summon sword arrow throw, lock on provocation. It's supposed to be EX provocation on both. That's why. Okay. It's not kata. Lock on provocation. And make sure it's the way it's in this. Yes, my lock on. Always S plus taunts. So what if I do kata? Is it different? Why is it doing kata there? What the hell? S rank lock on taunt. But I'm not even locking on. Wait a second. Wait a second. S plus is kata?
Masturbate, here we go.
Let's have some fun.
Is it a new? I'm so confused now. EX taunt. Oh, now that I think about it. I actually don't have it. Yeah, I know it.
Masturbate, here we go.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I actually don't have, because I have the dance, that's why. Makes total sense. EX provocation, I think, is the... I think I figure this out. What is Force Edge? Okay, that's not his.
Have you decided? Let's have some fun.
That's someone air throne. Serpent, Force Edge.
Let's have some fun. I shall surpass Sparta.
Oh. Oh.
Let's have some fun.
Start playing Yamato.
This shall be your grave.
Yeah. Warm up. Air Rave. What's that?
Let's have some fun.
Oh. Interesting. Wait. That's pretty cool. That you can do that. I'm guessing warm up is.
This barely even counts as a warm-up.
Yeah. Alright, so we don't have it. Book bringer.
There's no time for doubt.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
S block on taunt is going to be. Wait, what is S lock on taunt? Oh, that's what S lock on taunt is.
Get lost. Rest. Go to hell. Have you decided? Have you decided?
What? Really? Alright then. What was the BP propagation? What was that again?
You think to make a
There it is. What the hell? It is BP propagation. What the fudge? Then what the hell is EX provocation? Okay. Oh, come on, game.
You think to make a fool of me. Pathetic. You think to make a fool of me. Pathetic.
I gotta learn how to do this shit.
You think to make a fool of me.
Oops.
You think to make a fool of me. Pathetic.
Gotta practice that shit, dude.
You think to make a fool of me. Pathetic.
I'm gonna look like such a dumbass if I don't know this shit. Come on.
You're finished. You're out of my way. Kneel before me. Don't move. You're out of my way. You're finished. Down you go. Kneel before. Down you go. Ashes dash. Don't move. You're finished. Out of my way. You're finished. Don't move. You're finished. Out of my way. Don't move. You're finished.
Damn, dude.
Out of my kneel before me. Jackpot. You're finished. Don't ashes dash. Jackpot. You're finished. Don't move. Down you go. Out of my ashes dash. Jackpot.
Jesus.
Down you go. Kneel before me.
Ooh, there you go. Hmm. I don't really know if I'm gonna do it, but
Out of my way. Ashes dash.
Here we go.
Kneel before me. Jackpot. You
I would like to do it.
don't move.
Here we go.
Don't move.
You know,
Out of my way. Don't move.
wait, you can't really input that? What the hell?
Out of my way.
Wow, really?
You're finished. Don't move.
So I have to do the input to like that. Like that, like that. Like that. I mean, that kind of looks cool, not gonna lie.
Don't move. Out of my way. Don't move. Out of my way.
That looks pretty cool, I gotta like. I could also do like that too. Is anybody wondering why I say that? It's because once if you mess up your judgment cut, which is this, that is the judgment cut. If you do it right, that's how it looked. Quick, and you can actually act out of it. So yeah, you can actually act out of a judgment cut. Right. But if you mistime the judgment cut, your character goes... Instead of doing a really quick judgment cut, it just steps back, does this. And you can't really act out of that. You're locked into that. So somebody's going to attack you, that's a GG. You're gonna have to take the hit because you can't do really nothing out of this. You gotta wait for the animation to end. So the reason I say what's really cool is because I intentionally teleport in and then let go to do this. But while I'm waiting, I throw swords from the top, and so that kind of acts as a it's like sort of extending the combo. Like that. So they hit the sword from the top hit first, and then I actually judgment cut. And it doesn't look like I wasted time. And then you can include, yeah. Pretty cool because it turns something that is a sign of like bad skill into something pretty cool. Because if you're missing judgment cuts, then you basically have a skill issue. It's basically what it is. I guess this is like the developer's way of telling, like, hey man, you gotta get good at this. You messed this up. And the thing is, like, when you're in it, you can't even do any sort of like this. You can't do that. You can't do this. Like, I just did the Emperor right there and I wasn't able to do anything. So that's more of like taking L. You know? So that's also a pretty good one too. I like it. Anyways, we're not on the ground all the time, so
You think to make a fool of me? Pathetic.
Officially Christmas!
I was too I was feeling myself too much and I forgot to go for the ultimate.
You're finished. My power shall be absolute. Don't move.
I still wonder why he didn't continue doing grounded ones. Because I feel like he could have actually just stay grounded, do all three of them back to back, and then go to... I think the reason he actually didn't do that is because messing them in the ground it's so easy to mess them up. And he did so well that probably wasn't a good idea. Especially when you're like doing no damage. Even if it's just a mission. It just sucks, dude. It just sucks to play it the way you want to and then just to mess it up. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Let me show you. Let me show you something. I think is Dolphin Crime. Mission. I think it's 16. No damage. Devil Cry 5. I didn't expect there to be that many people actually doing stuff like this. Oh, here it is. So this person right here actually plays in a fashion. Plays in a fashion that I only dream of. plays in a way that I can only dream of. I think when I started practicing this run, one of my goals was to actually combo in a way that felt really fluid. It didn't feel like it was very like one trick pony-esque or very reliant on one specific thing. And this guy was like sort of like I wouldn't say the inspiration, but the road that I wanted to walk on. I may adopt that actually. The thing that I will say about this before we continue watching is that all of this doesn't really contribute too much damage wise. It's more of like it looks pretty, right? Like if you want to be very as optimal in damage as possible without and letting go of the stylish part, Judgment Cut is the way to go. Judgment Cut is the way to go. Get in the air and just do shit, and Judgment Cut will transform, and he can already do that. Like, clearly he's missing damage here, but the variety of like the expression is nice. Like this thing is doing stuff, as you can see. But you can see, like, Judgment Cut just takes a big chunk out of your health sometimes. It's crazy. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so that's it. You basically don't want to see that. Like, for anybody who's like doing this, you definitely want to see yourself do this right there. Judgment Cuts? There you go. Ah, that's such a this. I apologize. That was such a nice sequence right there. That right there is such a nice sequence. Goes with Stinger here. Breaks it, tricks down. Then immediately goes for this dash here. And out of the dash, he goes for an uppercut. That's so sick, dude. What the hell? Was that a bounce? Wow, dude. Alright. This is one of the few moments that we see him actually trying to avoid damage, because this is a guarantee if you actually don't stop it. You know? Well, the easiest way is just to spam it. So he actually did that. Spam the swords and then went for this. But, jump after two, you know. And he could have stayed in the same spot if he wanted to. If he kept spamming the swords, it would have been fine. But then you just kind of disrupt the flow of combat, and you don't want that. Yeah, you don't want to do that in a run. There's definitely mistakes you're seeing here that actually contributes to you getting hit on a run. But the important thing to look at is execution. It's like really nice execution. Or he chose the side, which is okay. Okay, he's kind of fumbling me here, but it's good. I think I should adopt that a little bit more. I'm trying to use the swords to like get enemies out of the ground and then follow them up there. As a matter of fact, I wonder if I could do that onto the... Go in? Really? Stingers actually stop him. Stingers stop him if you watch. Yeah, he was ready for that. Okay, so he doesn't get to do what I do here because he chose a different path, but... Are you gonna just smack him? Oh, really? Okay. Change this. Alright. This fight right here, I actually have a lot of respect for it. I don't really contest this at all. Ooh, nice dodge. That jump would... That's so funny. That's really funny. Didn't trust if he was gonna get hit or not, so he actually jumped here. Because jumping gives you iframes. Pretty funny to see. You gotta get out of there. Knows how to deal with them well. Ideally, if I ever want to get out of danger, I wouldn't really want... In an ideal world, my way of getting out of danger wouldn't be jumping. I don't like it as much, But it's like the one thing that I use the most because it's just very safe. In the situations where you jumped, you could have done something different about it, right? So right here. No wait, no, not this one. My bad. Right here. So right here, you could have used the Yamato. No, not Yamato. The Mirror's Edge. I think it's the name. To do the wave attack, and then dash left or dash right, and then go for a dash with the Yamato, I think. And I think he would have been fine. I think. Yeah. Or probably just, you know, the wave attack, dash, go in, dash again, and get out of the hitbox. Would have been a more stylish thing. And I would love to play like that, but jumping is just such a good option, defensive option. Same here. But, so, like, if you're very confident in your ability to just do judgment cuts or whatever, that instead of doing this, you would do a trick down. The problem is, you don't really know where you really are at, where you really are. How do I say this? You don't really know where your position is at based on the enemy's position, because that defines where you're gonna move your joystick to do a trick down. Because it's always back forward, but back forward always changes based on where you are in relation to the enemy. So in this case, if the enemy is in front here, he will have to do that direction. So back forward and then gets out of it. And so if that ends up not being the position and he messes it up, then that back forward doesn't exist. He just breaks up to the enemy and gets hit. So we're gonna see that the enemy probably spawned to the left side, which is like maybe like on top of, under the player, or slightly to the left. So probably trick down wouldn't have worked. Probably wouldn't have worked, because you do need to lock onto the enemy, which is how you trick down. It's like right there, that's the trick down, right? So right here, he goes back after this. Yeah, that's a trick down. But that trick down is always back forward. The motion is back forward and then dodge. Anyways, the way he fights it just looks really sick, and I wish I could play like that. By the way, this is where I learned how to do this from. Took it from him. Alright, so into the meat and potatoes. The thing that I wanted to show you guys. This is probably one of the sickest fights I've seen. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a lot of other players who've done pretty sick fights against the bosses, because they're really good. But this is where I saw the taunt that made me want to learn how to do properly, which I had never done. And you saw me do it on the void. Oh, he starts with a dodge? That is crazy, dude. Wow. Yeah, that's so sick, dude. I think he probably studied this boss a little bit. Hold on, this is kind of weird. Last one. Okay, this is probably one of the sickest fights. But yeah, it feels like he's really studied this boss a little bit to know exactly when the boss is going to stagger. Because this whole thing, this whole part here is him just trying to stagger the boss, so he can do the one taunt that I like doing. So doing all of this, going down, blah blah blah. You know, he's really close to it. Hits him a couple times, and then this sets him out of the transformation or the change of element. And after this, it's more of like smack his ass so he actually goes down. So, and there you go. And now the stagger happens, like the full stagger. The boss is down, and now he needs to keep this boss in the ground while he does the whole taunt, so he can do the most sickest sequence of actions I've seen after a taunt. I don't know, I'll make it justice with this.
Make a fool.
Pathetic.
It's not over yet.
You shall die.
Judgment Cut is just that strong that the health bar just gets deleted. But the amount of Judgment Cuts he did, and I honestly, to a player who's actually really good at Virgil, who's really like has really good skill, this is not like something too crazy. It's like, you know, if I put more time into it, I could probably just produce the same thing he's doing. Like Judgment Cutting in the air, it's actually much easier than doing it on the floor. But at first when I saw this for the first time, it was just a sick thing, and it still is to me, dude. Like I can't really perform this still, but I like it. I think the thing that I like the most is the fact that Judgment Cut is just insanely strong. But it looks cool at least in this regard. So that health bar went down so quickly. Honestly, I would have loved if he actually tricked down immediately before the bar going down and just do another one. You know? Because he had it. He could have, right here, he could have tricked down and immediately go for it. That wouldn't have killed it, though. That wouldn't have killed it. For sure wouldn't have killed it, but... Probably would have left it enough. I don't know, he would have continued Judgment Cut until the end, I don't know.
You shall die.
So good, dude. I know what he wanted to do there. He wanted to actually end it up with the... He wanted to time it with this animation here. I think that's what he wanted to do. Anyways, pretty sick ending. And when I saw this, SMBR is like really good. When I saw SMBR doing that, I was like, I really wanna be able to play just like him. Like it's like really good. What SMBR is capable of doing. But gotta face reality. It's not gonna happen in a million years. I think that's the biggest struggle that I've had with this game, is the ideal way of doing a run versus the reality that I'm in. And so I think I'm being able to like really get results now, because I'm not really playing to what I really would like to see. I'm playing to like my reality, which is, this is my skill level. I gotta play to what I have. And you know, as I get better, I can add to it, but that's pretty much it.